Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. So the countdown to the 2025 Global Dokkan Celebration is officially up here. Now remember, usually lately, like the actual banners and everything in game does drop even before the countdown does end, right? Like that's something we've seen in kind of some of the last of these major celebrations. So even though it's 7-day, 7-day countdown begins, it's not actually that bad. So let's go over all of the info here. I'm getting to this slightly late, but I'm kind of like preparing myself to be up, for the big stuff coming up in a couple of days, right? So, all right, we'll just take a look at all of the new information we have here. Remember, as of right now, really the only probably confirmed thing we know of is that there's going to be what is presumably, I think, tag Goku Black and Zamasu. And, I mean, I would think Vegito Blue, a tag Vegito Blue would come with them. My main reasoning for this, remember, we heard Zamasu talk at the end of the trailer, but to me, with this event here, they seem to be setting up, teamwork. So, I think a lot of the major LRs might fall under this bracket here. We'll see. But, this is kind of where I'm leaning at the moment, so... we have the Global Dokkan Countdown campaign. There's numerous things here for us to take a look at as well. All right, so let's go on. What do we got here? So, oh, actually, you know what? The first thing, let's just do this. So, they handed out a code for the web store. All players will be able to access this right here, regardless of if you're a paying player or not. Code web store. And you get 7 stones. Why don't we just go grab this real quick? Get the 7 stones right here. All right, so here we are. Let's see if this works. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to type this in English. If not, I guess I'll just quickly get the Japanese that I have to type in, and we shall return. All right, let's go ahead and so. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna have to type this bad boy in Japanese. Hold on a little bit. I shall return. Oh, I think I was on, a messed up, older version of the page. Looks like we have a reset of some of the sales and stuff like this here. So, okay, here, let's try this again. I was on, an old... all right, chat, hang on. 2 seconds. Oh, okay, actually, they didn't, once I got logged in, they didn't reset. Oh, what a disaster. Okay, we're getting this. It's fine. We're gonna get the 7 stones, man. Hold on. Dude, what a nightmare dealing with this store is. Of course. Okay, it did work. Just typing in web store, all caps in English, did actually work for us. Bam, okay, so that will get us our 7 stones right there. So if we switch on over, okay, it'll probably, so it did work. It'll probably just go directly to my stone count is what's going to happen, though, rather than go in the gift box. But yeah, just the all caps web store did indeed work. Yeah, sorry. It's sometimes playing around with this web store is going to be a little frustrating. But I mean, for 7 free stones, it is worth it. So yeah, I mean, it's the same. They did. I wonder if they made it in English that it works like this to help out someone like me. No chance. No way. Nah. All right, let's go back. Let's go back in. Okay, here we go. All right, I did buy 1 pack just to test it out, too. It was the 90+9 pack. So we should jump back in. It'll reset in a second here. Let's see. And, wait, did it already go up? There it is. There it is. Whatever. Okay. The stones went in. There we go. We got the stones. All right, of course. Looks like they handed out... Yeah, okay, so they're going to give out these growth keys all the time, I guess. The events, those growth events, costing... so we got our Million Arena keys. I mean, I guess I'll take how great, the Million Arena keys. How fun. We got these. Yeah, very excited, man. Very excited. This will be... I thought that this was pretty stupid of Dokkan. So they made these, link level events cost just a ridiculous amount of growth keys right over here. It's less of an issue though to me, I think. See, it's 25. If they're going to be constantly handing out growth keys throughout the course of the celebration, which it seems like they probably are going to do, which again will be good. So, all right, so there's that. We got our web store stones, which is good, including the free 7 stones that everyone will be able to get. That's awesome. All right, so stones, login bonuses, 7 days leading up to the Global Dokkan campaign. The new challenge event, Perfect Cooperation Team Battle, is on. We could beat formidable foes and get EX skill orbs. Okay, so I'll do a video on that afterwards. Events include a campaign. Allows you to get the treasure item Global Dragonstone 2025, which can be used to recruit Dokkan Festival featured characters. And a special Dokkan Festival that's only available during the Countdown campaign. Okay. Oh, it's talking about the stupid... Yeah, okay. Live stream to make the campaign more exciting is on the 5th. This is when we should get the full reveal of everything. Don't miss on the chance to obtain up to 105 stones. Is it referring to... Yeah, chance time. Yeah, okay. And then 50 growth and story keys can be obtained. Yeah, you mean... you mean a week ago? Yeah, we got it. Okay. And then you could go to the growth tab to get that. All right, so 7 days. I will be doing videos counting down to the Global Dokkan celebration like always. Like, so we'll do like a 7-day like video and stuff like that. So let's see what the... Oh yeah, there's some growth keys. So they're giving out growth keys every single day. That makes sense. Okay. I mean, it's less of an issue if they're just giving it out every day. Okay, that's good. So we have that, the 7 days until the Global Dokkan campaign. I will do a video. I'm probably going to do a showcase. So, I mean, unfortunately, the login, like these countdown screens don't really seem to, I think, be a good clue towards what it looks like is coming. But, I mean, to be fair, we don't know exactly what's coming yet. So if we look at it, it looks to me as though the countdown images, I mean, you could say it's like a godly theme that they're going for. Like here's Shenron, Korin, Kami, King Kai, Supreme Kai, and Kibito, Elder Kai, and then Purunga. What's so crazy, they definitely were like kind of like doing this intentionally, because this does look like it's going to lead to Daima. Like, it's obvious. Like, this is the start of Buu Saga, middle-ish, endish of Buu Saga, very end of Buu Saga. Like, it's leading right into Daima. So maybe what they're going for is like a god theme with this. So maybe all four, or I guess 6, maybe, we'll see, of the LRs will be like, where is it? Like team type god characters. We'll see. So, I mean, if that's the case, could we see tag Blue Gogeta in part 2? Like, there's no way, right? Like, they would, for them to introduce tags and then meter burn tag Super Vegito, Super Gogeta, Blue Gogeta, and Blue Vegito in the first 6 months, I think would be a little silly. I think, like, meter burning them all is not a good idea in the first 6 months. No way. I mean, those are I guess alongside those 4, then they do have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Like, those are the hypest characters that Dokkan can pretty much drop right now. And to just blow them all, like, away like that would, I think, again, be silly. But, I mean, we'll see. So, all right, there's that. Global Dokkan Countdown Daily Missions. Where would these be? These would be in this tab right here. Yeah, countdown. Clear a stage 2 times. We get growth keys. Okay, that's pretty good. We can get some growth keys from that. Okay. And then sleeping Elder Kai. Okay. I mean, I'm not upset about that. So we have this new event. I'll make this my next video. We'll go ahead and jump in and do this Perfect Cooperation Team Battle. The equips from this are pretty good, right? Like, there's some nice stat equips from this. Stat equips are very difficult to get. Very difficult to get these days. Like raw defense, raw attack stats. You know, as I always say here, I mean, why don't I just, prove it rather than just telling you guys? I could just show I'm around 40,000-ish. Yeah, so I'm probably at about 30. So the orange, the second one right there is the orange events, which the Whis event is part of. I'm probably at about 37,000 runs in the Whis event right here. Is probably. I could get the exact number. Pretty much. I think the Hercule is an orange one as well, which I've done this here and there. I mean, it's not a big deal to get Zenny, but I could go back. Oh, I guess the Time Chamber is orange as well. I do need to keep that in mind. Yeah, Whis event is orange, Bulma event is orange, Hercule Zenny event is orange, and the Time Chamber event. Those are all orange. So my guess would be 37,000-ish. Maybe more like 36,000, somewhere in that range of Whis event runs that I've done. I need to go back and find my original video from the 7th anniversary. I looked at it. I pulled it up recently for some reason. But I went through every single thing. So I could go back and fact check and see where I was right there. And then kind of, guesstimate the exact number of Whis event runs. Well, not the exact number, but very, very, very close. So there's that. The Dokkan Chance Time, make sure you pick your numbers. I am a collector, so I collected one of every ball, and I'm just going to keep them. My gut is telling me 7 is the winner. 7. That's my. Well, okay, wait. They pick out 2 winners. There's 2 winners they pick out. 7, pretty confident 7 will be one of them. Here's the Global Dokkan Stone. So this, every once in a while, here, I'll let you guys in a little secret with me and Minato. I do this with Minato. I troll him quite a bit. Here, I want to just get to my page quickly. But I'll tell you all this. It is always foolish for me to scroll Twitter on video or something like that. One thing I always do is I've been trolling Minato like this for years, where I'll just copy one of his tweets verbatim. But this little boy, beginner stone pack. No. They're referring to this, aren't they? This right here, is it? The special dragon stone. I gotta double check which one they're talking about, because that is on GP too. But one of these stones is getting updated. Yeah, the special dragon stone, and it's gonna get a lot of extra characters: HL, Vegito, Blue, Tech Fusion, Zamasu. By the way, I am gonna say this too. These are all 2020, mostly, a lot of 2023 characters right here, up to. Yeah, these are 2023. And let's highlight this guy as well. I don't think a 2023 character will easy. Right now, it's just kind of like the pattern that they're on. But, man, how crazy would it be if they do that here? They just say, fuck it, we're just going to easy a 2023 character. Would be insane, dude. It would be so crazy. I would be so down for that. All right, so we got that. Here, we don't need this. We don't need this anymore. There's the weekly missions to get stones. Make sure you guys are doing this. It's gonna give a lot of stones in total, and then this goes all the way. Wait, here, current. The Million Arena Finals tomorrow, by the way. Oh no, I want to go to this. Yeah, here we go. So clear stages, link level, and then use some growth keys. Are what is actually gonna do this. Use 10 growth keys. Okay. So make sure to hang on to some of these. I mean, they do give some out every day, but make sure to hang on to some of these to where you could always do the mission. So there's that. And then most of the rest of the stuff is just stuff that was here during the first part of the countdown. Yeah, okay. All right, well, there we go. We're getting closer and closer and closer. Not really too far now. Remember, it's 2 days away where we get the card art reveals. My official prediction, I think I'm going to go with 4 LRs. I would rather they do 6, but 4 is going to be my official prediction. And you probably just tag Goku and Vegeta that go into Blue Vegito, and tag Goku Black and Zamasu that go into Fusion Zamasu. I don't necessarily think the entire campaign is future, because I think that this is telling us what it is. It's these team battles. So whoever the part 2 characters are, my guess is they will be related to this right here. So I don't know. What would be a good one? I'm not even sure. I'd have to think about it. Of what is a duo that's fighting a duo. Are they going to do oh my god. Are they going to do Goku and Vegeta versus Jiren and Toppo? Holy shit, dude. They really could. That could be it. And remember, if it's, I X'd it out, but if the countdown images are telling us towards a god theme, all 4 of those characters would be on Realm of Gods, by the way. Jiren, Toppo, Blue Kaioken Goku Evolution Blue Vegeta. That might be what part 2 is. We could see. We'll see what they'll probably they'll tell us what the direct theme is in 2 days during the not really the reveal, but just kind of like the theme of the celebration reveal plus card arts for the Part 1 LRs. So let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you guys next time.